Hi everyone, and welcome to Taste Tests with Mike. I need to get around to trying all this stuff I planned on sometime. I need to work them in. So anyway, today, you've seen the thumbnail probably, I've got Lean Cuisine. If you hear something right now, that's Joy heating up hers. This is what Joy's having. Lean Cuisine Balance Bowls. It's creamy pasta primavera. And it's got broccoli florets, tomato, spinach, and whole grain pasta in a creamy lemon basil parmesan sauce. And Logan, he's already eating his. He got a, what was that, Joy? Healthy Choice? What was that thing called? It was sesame chicken with rice. And did it have any vegetables even? I think it was sesame chicken with rice. I think it had some kind of vegetable in it. But it looked absolutely nothing like the picture. Absolutely nothing. Oh, no, that's hers. I was going to show you. But it must be in the garbage over there somewhere. I've probably got something on it by now. But it's just ridiculous. It was about half. It showed the bowl almost full. And it was like this much in that bowl. And the chicken was just real small pieces. Now, it may taste good. I'll ask him about it. And there really wasn't even that much rice. The cheapest thing in the bowl, and there wasn't even really much of it. So I wasn't very happy with that. So here is the nutrition facts for this one. If you eat the whole thing, and it's not that much, so I imagine I will. 300 calories, which that's not bad for a meal, you know, because I'm probably I don't know if I'll eat anything else or not. Maybe a piece of bread, but total fat is 6%. That's 5 grams. 1 gram of saturated is 5%. That's good. No trans fat. It's got 35 milligrams of cholesterol. That's 12%. 770 milligrams of sodium. That's 33%. That's something that's in, you know, everything. I mean, really everything. I'd like to see that a little bit lower, but you know, it is what it is. Total carbs, 18%. 2% of fiber, 36% of sugars. Why would it have so? Oh, it's because of it's got apples. And 21% of protein, 6% of iron and potassium. Yeah, it doesn't really show it hardly. It's got roasted turkey breast with herb dressing and cinnamon apples, which is what my favorite part is. So let's see. Hold on just a minute. Okay, here it is. And just picking it apart a little bit. It's got a few decent sized pieces of turkey, as you can see. Decent amount of stuffing, I guess. Could always be more, but it would be more calories. And I am trying to eat smaller portions. It's actually good for my Crohn's disease if I was to eat 5 small meals a day instead of 3 big ones. And I've been skipping lunch, but I don't know if that's a good thing to do all the time. So maybe I might start having maybe a tuna pouch or something for lunch, since I'm cutting back on what I eat at night, you know, for dinner. Okay. That's actually pretty tasty stuffing. I think that's a piece of celery. Yeah, it shows celery in it. Nice touch. Here's a piece of the turkey. It's not bad. It tastes kind of like, it tastes good, but it tastes to me like that roll chicken. I mean, turkey roll. That, I mean, instead of like being cut off of you know, like a breast or whatever, it tastes a lot like that which is like probably a formed turkey roll. I don't know why I keep saying chicken. So it's pretty good, but the texture makes me think of the like pressed turkey, like a turkey roll. There's not a whole lot of gravy. Herb dressing. Doesn't really say gravy, but it looks like it has some in it. Okay, these I can't really see. Kind of looks more like apple sauce does. It's supposed to be just as cinnamon apples. There's not many real chunks. But let's see what it's like. Still hot. Okay. I expected those to be good, and they are. They usually are in dinners like these. The cinnamon, or are they cinnamon apples? Yeah. They're usually good in meals like these. Okay. Don't get me wrong, the turkey tastes good though. It does. It really tastes like roasted turkey. But it's the texture that kind of gives it away as to being made like a turkey roll. That's a bigger piece of apple right here if I can get it. Very good. I love it, apple. Really? I mean, there's nothing in here I don't like. I only buy these on sale, and usually to do a review, but like tonight, I had my infusion today, and I don't feel up to fixing anything. And Joy, we had to run around a bunch of different places today. You'll see it out and about. We had to run a bunch of places, like to get things set up for her, getting her dentures and stuff. We had to go to two different dental offices, and I just had a lot of running around. I don't know how everything hit today, but she's tired too, in other words. So it's good to have some of these around. If something comes up, you don't feel so well, you know, you just don't really feel like cooking, you know. And I'm sure these are better for you than just a regular meal, a regular frozen meal. But some of them would be a lot worse for you as well than these. A lot worse. I think it was when Dollar Tree started getting higher priced items, when they started getting higher priced items in their freezer, I got these two, they were Banquet Mega Bowls. And I didn't really, I should have looked at the nutrition facts before I got them, because as it turned out, they were really kind of bad for you, you know. So I know I probably told it like it was as far as that goes. I always do in the nutrition facts in those videos. So if you just had that and you didn't have a bunch of stuff the rest of the day, you know, you might be all right, because they were pretty good if I remember, but not good for you. So I want some more of these. Love the apples. The turkey is not bad though. I mean, it's the texture more than anything with me. I like, certain textures of stuff. It almost tastes like, regular turkey, but it could be. But I've had that rolled turkey before when we couldn't afford more expensive turkey for some reason. It always tastes good, but it's like this. I love, really, the dressing. It's not dry. It has what looks to be gravy in it. It's not dry. I don't like dry stuffing. The cinnamon apples are delicious, of course. All right. I think I've talked enough about it to give you an idea of what it's like. On the nutrition facts, it's really pretty good. It's got only 6% of total fat and 5% saturated. That's a real good thing. And no trans fat, just a little cholesterol, 12%. The sodium is a little higher than I like at 33%. The carbs are that way, 18%, because of the sugar, I'm sure, in the apples, cinnamon apples. And then you go down to the sugars, and it's 36%. Maybe they could have made these without any added sugar or something to them. Maybe they wouldn't have been quite as tasty, but they would have been better for you, and people would have understood that, I think. But a lot of protein, 6% of iron and potassium. I'm going to go like a 3.5 out of 5. Because, you can't ignore, even though it has some good things about it, you can't ignore, the cholesterol is not bad if you don't have a bunch of cholesterol the rest of the day, which most things don't. But it's the sodium, the carbs, and the sugar in it that makes me give it a 3.5. But this could be much better than the regular one, like I said, if you look at them. Look at them when you go, look at the nutrition facts to make your decisions. I'm guilty, too, of not looking at them. But most of the time I try to. I really try to. But okay, 3.5 out of 5 for nutrition facts. I'm gonna give it. I wish there was more. Okay, just a second. I'm almost done. I wish there was more apples in it. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 for its taste. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this taste test with Mike. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Check it out. It's really tasty though, and it's not that bad for you. So have a good day, or night as it may be, everyone, and God bless.